Hi, I'm Colin from Spaceflight Made Simple, and today I wanted to bring you a quick video about tomorrow's Falcon 9 launch. The Falcon 9 will launch from Cape Canaveral Air Force Station, Space Launch Complex 40, carrying the GPS-3 SV03 satellite into orbit. T0 for this launch is set for 3:55 p.m. Eastern Time, June 30th. At around that time, the 9 first-stage engines of the Falcon 9 will ignite, lifting the rocket off the pad. Around 2 minutes into flight, the first stage will have finished its job and be jettisoned. As the second stage continues carrying the payload onto orbit, the first stage will return to attempt a landing. Shortly after the first stage has been jettisoned, the fairings which protect the spacecraft from atmospheric forces will also be jettisoned. About 9 minutes after liftoff, the second stage will shut down, having finished the job of putting the spacecraft into orbit. The spacecraft and the second stage will then enter a coasting phase, coasting to the point when the second stage engine can be reignited. The second burn of the second stage engine will be relatively short, but will put the spacecraft on its course for geostationary orbit. Once it has coasted for a short period of time, the second stage will be jettisoned and the spacecraft will continue on towards its target orbit. Once it's on its own, over the next couple weeks, the spacecraft will finish the process of putting itself in the orbit it needs to be to get its job done. Now, what is its job? Well, as its name suggests, it is a global positioning system satellite. This is one of a new generation of GPS satellites that should make satellite navigation more accurate in the future. So if you want to watch this launch live, I'll leave a link down below to SpaceX's YouTube channel where they broadcast all of their launches live. And if you want updates on this launch or any other launch, I'll leave a link down below to my Twitter. And if you have any questions about this launch or anything else in spaceflight, leave them down below in the comments and I'll try my best to answer them there. And lastly, if you want to keep up to date on things like rocket launches and upcoming space events, consider hitting that subscribe button and that bell icon so you get notified when I upload new videos. So for Spaceflight Made Simple, I'm Colin and I will see you next time.